Hey guys, my name's Sherry, and I have a little bit of a rant to talk to you about. None of you guys are really gonna care what my rant's about, but whatever. It's about All Star Weekend. They're re-releasing their CD. Instead of called Suddenly, it's gonna be called Suddenly Yours. Okay? They have 4 VIP packages online at. I think I can check in my. Hold on. Let's see what it's called. It's called, if you go to allstarweekend.com, I think, or something like that, there's 4 options for you. There's the first one that you get, I guess just the CD, and I don't know what, that's not the main thing. The main thing is the third and the fourth package. The third one is $49.99, decent, it's like whatever, it's kind of like a VIP package to anything. And you get the CD, you get the tote bag, you get the bracelet, you get a bunch of crap, whatever, meaningless shit with their faces on it, okay? Postcards, there we go. The $90 one, the $89.99, I'm in Canada, so I'm going to get the shipping fees, I'm going to get the tax, so it's probably going to be like $100. Let's be real about this. Okay? The difference between 50 and 90, so $40, people, teenagers, which let's just face it, they're not paying for it, it's the parents that are paying for it. So, like these little 12-year-olds are going to pay 90, almost $100, $40 extra than package 3 for a book, this like lyric book, which lyric books could be hot, whatever, you can always just look at them on the internet. But there is a message from the band, so hip hip hooray for that. But what you're paying for, and get this, you're paying to have a conversation with them on the phone. Like, I have no words. You're gonna get a phone call from some random ass guy in the band, either Zach, Michael, Nathan, or Cameron, or multiple people on the phone yelling at you. And you could be at work. Well, they're kids, so I'm assuming they're not at work. But I could be at work. I could be at school. I could be at home chilling, and just get some random ass phone call. They're like, "Yo, it's Zach from All Star Weekend," and I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, this is what I paid for? Okay, thank you." But I should understand how people are gonna pay $40 or $20 to talk to some person they don't know. I'm like, I guess because I'm like 22, I really don't care about talking to someone who else is 20 years old or 21 or 19 or whoever the hell old they are. It's the same thing. Like, yes, I love Matt Lanter. Love Matt Lanter and Ian Somerhalder and like whoever else that I love in like Hollywood. But I would not pay to have a conversation with them. I apologize. I will not pay to have a conversation with them on the phone. I wouldn't even pay for a meet and greet. My friends pay $300 to have meet and greets with people and VIP tickets. I'm like, no, 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 no. I'm sorry. I will meet you on the street for free and I will chill with you. That's it. But like there was this thing at Taste of Chaos. Most of you pretty much know what Taste of Chaos is. It's kind of like indoor Warped Tour type thing. And Jared Leto was like on stage for 30 Seconds to Mars, and he was like, "I'm gonna meet everybody, etc., etc." I'm like, "Oh, that's really chill of you. You know, you're gonna meet everybody in the venue," which just takes forever. Anyways, but he's like, "You have to buy a shirt," and I'm like, "I have to buy a shirt just to have the presence, like just to grace you with my presence." Like that just bugs me. That you think you're so high up there that we have to buy a shirt just to be in your presence. That just pisses me off. At the same time, I guess he doesn't have like 6 hours to blow. Just yes, Jared Leto, hey, what's up? Click click. Hi, Jared Leto, hey, what's up? Click click. Like that's just annoying, and I would not be able to do that. Like I commemorate All Star Weekend for taking 4 hours out of their busy ass lives to meet every single fan at every single show, whether you paid or not. So I guess they're making their money somewhere with this phone call business, I guess. But I just saw a personal phone call and I'm like, how bored are you gonna be? I could just picture All Star Weekend, just no lie, sitting there, calling their fans and being like, yeah, yeah, you're screaming. Yeah, well, not to the fans. Like they're not gonna say that. They're gonna keep it inside, like inner monologue. But I could just picture them. Like I remember they had Say Now. Say Now is really popular with the teens these days, and it's a really great way to keep in contact with Jonas Brothers, Katy Perry. Like Sean to like anybody in a band has a say now these days, and it's really great that they get to keep in contact. But they sometimes they take live calls, right? So you have, I think it was Michael on talking to fans, and he was just like, yeah, and this girl was spelling out her name, but she was like, it's like she was saying her postal code or her like zip code, you know, and you're like, D for David, G for George, like, you know, that she was spelling her name like that. She was like, A, and Michael was like, uh-huh, D, and I was just like, this is not The Price is Right. Like, can you please spell your name a little faster? Like, this is me. My name's Sherry, right? Someone's like, Cherry, Cherie, I'd be like, Sherri, Sherry, done. Don't be like, S, did you get that? H, H. Like, come on, dude. Please. That was just a waste of your conversation. And then they're screaming at the other end. They're like, oh my god! It's Zach Porter! And I'm just like, if they weren't famous, I would have just been like, hang up on them, please. Because I've hung up on quite a few people that are screaming in my ear, and I'm like, I'm not feeling it. Anyways, I've fallen so off topic that no one's even gonna listen to this shit. They're gonna listen to like a minute of it. They're gonna be like, peace out. But yeah, I have rants like all the time. So if you want to hear more, just let me know. Put a topic, like any topic. Bieber.